Welcome back to the channel. I'm Blind Ohio Gamer. Check me out at dualsense.com. That's DUALCENTS.com, where you can read articles about accessibility in some of your favorite video games. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel and tap that like button for me. Alright, so this is going to be a quick review from an accessibility standpoint for Madden 22, which just came out. So let's jump on in and get into it. So where do I start? Let's start with franchise. All right.
Exhibition. The yard. Franchise is selected.
So we're going to franchise
Resume.
and
Delete. Resume.
go into resume. Now,
welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports.
Entering play call screen.
Hawk football as we rejoin the action.
Entering exhibition play now screen. You have 7 options. Resume is selected.
alright, so first thing that I want to point out is the issue with the Playbook narration. Right? It seems to be, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's glitching, but it's not reading the headings like it's supposed to. Alright, so we're going to look at that right now. This is on offense and defense. Alright, so
in the second quarter.
Cover 6 showed you.
Alright, so for example, I want to go to play type,
special,
go to
coverage, zone coverage.
Alright, say I want to go to zone.
Cover 2 zone. There are 3
Alright, so it says cover 2 zone, right? But when I try to go to the right, which is R1 for the right and L1 for the left, all it says is play call. It doesn't actually say the names of the formations.
Entering exhibition play now screen. You have 7 options. Resume is selected.
Now, that is the biggest issue that I'm finding right now with Madden 22. And as a gamer who is blind, it's a really big issue because, of course, with the play clock, you only have a certain amount of time, especially in franchise. You can't turn it off. You can turn off the play clock in the exhibition, but in franchise, you can't turn it off, right? So being able to navigate the playbook quickly is really crucial. It's really important to be able to select the right plays to be able to succeed in the game. And right now, this bug, this glitch, whatever it is, this problem is not allowing for gamers who are blind or who use the playbook narration feature to actually use the feature in its entirety. All right, so that's one of the biggest things. All right, so we'll go back in here and look through the playbook again, just so so this is documented. And like I said, I was using L1 and R1 just like in Madden 21, how you navigate through the playbook and then use the D-pad to go into the actual plays after you get to the correct heading, the correct formation heading. Right now, the formation names, headings, or whatever is they're not reading, right? And that's on, like I said, defense and offense. Everything else in the game seems to work pretty well. The kick meter mechanic is really good. It's the same. There's no new accessibility in Madden 22. It's all the same from Madden 20 to 21 to 22. So if you are looking for, a leap in accessibility, well, you're going to be disappointed because there's nothing new. All right, so there's no new menu narration anywhere in the game. So all the news in the franchise, the news portions, they read the headings, but it doesn't read the actual news stories, which is something that should be there. I mean, it's text based, like it's text, so the narration should read it. Shouldn't have a problem reading it, really, if it was done the right way. There should be no reason to do that. So those are sort of the negative things about that I found out about Madden so far. Another is how you select the plays from the playbook. The buttons are a little bit different than from Madden 21. So it's not a problem. It's just something different. If you haven't tried to play the trial, or if you haven't bought this game yet, then maybe wait for a little bit until either things are patched, or EA addresses some of these issues, maybe on Twitter or wherever. As of right now, there is no accessibility document in the EA accessibility portal online. So hopefully that will be coming out pretty soon as well, to explain some of these new game mechanics. Right? Because there are some new game mechanics in here, like when you first start a game, the adjustments that you have options for adjusting your AI teammates, for them to focus on certain things, like inside run, outside run, defense and offense, medium passes, deep passes, all that kind of stuff on offense and defense. All right, so those are some of the things that people could use an explanation about. And like I said, we're gonna go back into this playbook, and we are going to navigate it and see how it is not working. So hopefully EA can fix it. I can't see this being the way it's going to be in Madden 22 for very long. At least I hope not. Like, I hope that I hope that the playbook narration hasn't gone backwards. I'm just hoping that this is a little glitch. I mean, because that happens, right? Glitches happen, bugs happen, and things like that. So, and sometimes, things don't work out the way that they should. But usually those are all caught with simple checks before a game is released. All right, so we're gonna go back in here and show you, what it's doing again. Like I said, all I'm doing is using L1 and R1, and then the D-pad left and right to once I get into the plays, D-pad left and right to actually look at the plays under the formation headings, right? So
Gun plan, there are formation, there are gun plan, there are 7 category formation, concept, there are
so
play
all of
type,
these
there are
work, right?
play,
When you go to play
there are
type,
deep zone, there are 3
deep
categories,
zone,
play call,
now
play
it just
call,
says play call, right? So when
play
I go
type,
back
there are
out,
7 categories,
I can go
deep
back
zone, there
in.
are 3 categories,
There's deep
play
zone.
call,
Go
play
back
type,
out.
there are 7 cover to zone, there are 3 play call.
So that's the only
Play
way to
type,
do it.
there are recent plays. Play type, cover 3 zone, there are 3 play call. Play type, there deep zone, there are 3 categories. You have 39. Entering exhibition play now screen, you have 7 options. Resume is selected.
So really the only way to have it read in the playbook narration, to read what is there, is to hit R1 or L1 to go to one, hit O to go back, and hit X to go back in, and then it reads it. So for some reason, it's not shifting between the formation headings for some reason. Now the plays, they read, like, it reads just fine with the D-pad. You go left and right, up, down, like they read just fine, except for you have no clue what formation you're in, right? And which is really crucial. Okay, so that is one of the biggest things that I found, like I said, about Madden 22. Everything else is the same as Madden 21, same as Madden 20, as far as accessibility goes. There's not really anything different in those aspects. All right, so I am hoping that EA will fix this and get this fixed so that we can all enjoy this game. For the people who use Playbook Narration, we can all enjoy the game just like everyone else. All right, so I am Blind Ohio Gamer. You can email me at blindog83@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.